Not everyone is able to get back to their homes because of the flooding of Florence. With supplies dwindling, some locals are taking to the sky to help deliver supplies to a shelter in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Alex Simmons has our report.
It's pretty important to weigh an airplane and make sure that we are within limits.
Okay, that's 48.
Sebastian Castro is a contract pilot with West Air Services. After seeing the impact of Hurricane Florence, he wanted to help.
Putting myself in their shoes, I'm actually a National Guardsman, and I was an infantry guy.
So he reached out to one of his clients.
He happened to mention, what do you think about donating and giving back? And I'm all about that. That's what I do now.
With Michael Zimmer's plane and coordination efforts with retired Air Force pilot Julie Grundle, the first mission was made possible this afternoon. They're delivering things like baby food, Pampers, and wipes, non-perishable food items, sanitary products, clean clothes, pet food, and more.
We started mobilizing an effort locally here to get donations, and then we also started calling to the affected areas, the sheriff's departments, the Red Cross, the airports.
They received guidance from Operation Airdrop, a nonprofit created to provide relief efforts after Hurricane Irma in Texas.
We dodged a bullet with this one. Could have been us. I remember Hurricane Hugo hitting out here and how devastated it was and how many people did help. And in particular in North Carolina now, they have flooding and the rivers are going to crest on Wednesday. So right now trucks can't get into the area, they can't get out. People are running out of food, they don't have any power. People have babies they're trying to feed.
And later in the day, we're probably going to head to Wilmington. We are understanding that they are flooded. And in fact, the airport there has some air traffic controllers that are stranded in the traffic control tower.
I think that's the spirit of America, right, is to give back to one another and help each other.
If you're looking for ways to help those affected by Florence, the Minnesota Red Cross chapter is currently adding additional blood drives to make up for the lost donations due to Florence. To find a blood drive near you, you can visit redcrossblood.org.
Later in sports, Bison are off and running for the next few weeks. Beth will be in later to talk about what Coach Chris Kleiman says he hopes for the road ahead.
Up next, why experts in our area say stocking schools with Narcan just makes sense.
You're watching Valley News Live on KBLY, your hometown NBC station.
Get 10 white casement windows with exterior finish completely installed for only $63.40, plus 0% financing for well-qualified buyers.
Window World of Fargo.
Not only do we stand behind our windows,
we stand on them.
This September, Corwin Toyota is proud to announce 0% financing for 60 months on new 2018 Toyota RAV4s. That's right, drive off in a new 2018 Toyota RAV4 with 0% financing for up to 60 months. This September at Corwin Toyota. Corwin Toyota has over 90 RAV4s in stock, but with 0% financing for 60 months, they won't for long. Corwin Toyota, family driven for over 100 years. Shop online, corwintoyota.com.
Get free pad at the Carpet Garage. During our 45th anniversary, for every square foot of in-stock carpet you buy, receive an equal amount of padding absolutely free, including Smart Strand Forever Clean for Mohawk. Smart Strand Forever Clean is the perfect carpet for families with kids and pets. Plus, it's the only carpet with permanent built-in stain and soil protection that won't wear or wash off. And the Carpet Garage stocks it at the lowest price in town, guaranteed. Ask about special 12-month financing too. Free pad with any in-stock carpet purchase, only at the Carpet Garage.
I worked hard for 39 years, 18 driving heavy trucks. When I first saw Sherry in high school, I told my buddy, that's my wife. We can't afford to lose my pension. I have 2 crushed discs, my shoulders are shot, but the government was gonna cut our benefits in half. Heidi's fought like hell for 2,000 of us North Dakota retirees. Kevin Kramer did practically nothing.
I'm Heidi Heitkamp, and I approve this message for everyone who worked this hard.
Tobolt Seed, family owned and operated for over 88 years. How do you stay in business that long? Hard work and integrity. We grow, process, and sell wheat, barley, oats, and Thunder Seed Roundup Ready 2 soybeans, Extend soybeans, Liberty Link soybeans, and Thunder Seed corn. Tobolt Seed offers the latest in seed cleaning technology to ensure your crop's full potential. Tobolt Seed also contracts, produces, and supplies the finest quality non-GMO soybeans to food manufacturers around the globe. Tobolt Seed, grow with us.
Getting scammed? Call the whistleblower hotline.
Get 10 medium slider windows with exterior finish completely installed for only $62.40, plus 0% financing for well-qualified buyers.
Window World of Fargo.
Not only do we stand behind our windows,
we stand on them.
Last week, Fallon was full of surprises.
Justin Bieber.
This week, there's Queen Latifah, Jack Black. Plus Wednesday, Kevin Hart is co-hosting. And tonight, Reese Witherspoon and Lenny Kravitz. New Tonight Show. Then Sept has Julianne Moore. All new tonight.
We have AEDs, we have EpiPens in the building for those life safety and emergency situations, so why not have Narcan as well?
Opioid overdoses continue to be a problem in the Fargo area. An unlikely source is stepping up to help as local schools are now carrying Narcan.
As Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall found out, schools are just the first step in a plan to help the community overcome opioids.
It is a concern here. We're still seeing overdoses. West Fargo PD had one officer use 2 doses in a single shift at 2 different overdose locations.
In Cass County, opioids are a problem. So experts say stocking schools with overdose drugs just makes sense.
Schools are a really good starting point because every community has one.
The schools in the district are reflections of the community, and at that time and over the last few years, we've been seeing an increase in opioid usage and opioid abuse. So we figured, why not provide a life-saving measure like Narcan to the people that are coming through our school doors?
To fight the rise in opioid overdoses and deaths in our community, all middle and high schools in Cass County have the life-saving drug. While none of the schools have had to use it yet, they say just knowing the drug is there is comforting.
It did seem to be kind of that sigh of relief, just knowing that if something does happen, there's an outlet available in the schools to be able to provide that life safety measure as we wait for first responders to get there.
Schools aren't the only public facilities in the county to stock Narcan. They were just the first.
Our whole goal with our Narcan kits was to get it out into the community as much as possible.
Market Guard says the program has expanded to include first responders and all law enforcement agencies in the area. She's even trained several nonprofits and private businesses as well. But for her, it's still not enough.
Now our goal is really to just go community-wide with it and make sure those individuals who maybe have a son or daughter, neighbor, husband, wife who is struggling with addiction, with an opioid addiction, they have the tools that they need in order to save their loved one's life if they need to.
In Cass County, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
If you're interested in learning how to save a life using Narcan, Fargo Cass Public Health is offering a free training course that's a week from Wednesday on September 26th at noon. For details on how to register for the event, head to valleynewslive.com.
It was a subtle mention, but Hutch was using a wide right and hitting the goalpost and things like that.
Fans.
Yeah, to reference the troubles that the Vikings went through over the weekend, but they've taken action.
They have certainly taken action. We have Mike Zimmer's honest take on the situation coming up.